Hello students, good morning. This is Homa Suntari, Social Department. Today we are discussing about Civics Unit 5, India's International Relations. A bad neighbor is a misfortune as much as a good one is great blessing. A bad neighbor is a misfortune as much as a good one is a great blessing. Yes, now I explain India and its neighbors. Independent India has been consistently fostering value peace and international cooperation. India observed military alliances but has been active in cooperating and coordinating with other nations for peace and economic development. As the first Prime Minister of India, Jawaharlal Nehru stated, "We can neither be absolutely dependent or independent, but we live in the world of interdependence." India evolved after a peacefully wealthy neighborhood responsive to its own needs and wishes. India has always been known as a peace-loving country and has tried hard to champion the cause of peace in the world. For the country to progress in an adequate manner, the maintenance of international relations has been regarded as an important area. Being a country with a huge population, India is surrounded by many neighboring countries with whom she has traditionally tried to maintain friendly and good neighboring relations. India's position is unique in its neighborhood. India's neighbors have been a part of homogeneous culture prevailing in the Indian subcontinent for last 5,000 years. India has the third largest international border in the world after China and Russia, and also the most sensitive border of the world that varies from extreme climate conditions of infiltration. Then India is a vast country with Pakistan and Afghanistan to the northwest, China, Nepal, Bhutan to the north, Bangladesh to the east, Myanmar to the far east, Sri Lanka from southeast, and Maldives from southwest are two countries that lie close to India separated by the Indian Ocean. Which country was separated by India and Indian Ocean? Answer is Sri Lanka and Maldives. India has cordial historical, religious, economic, ethnic and linguistic relationship with all of these countries. Let us know what about India's relation with its neighbor. Yes, first we learn about India and Afghanistan. India and Afghanistan have a strong relationship based on historical and cultural links. India has played a significant role in the reconstruction and rehabilitation of Afghanistan. We believe the democracy and development are the key instruments to ensure that Afghanistan becomes a source of regional stability. This has been reflected in the Strategic Partnership Agreement signing between Afghanistan and India during Afghan President Hamid Karzai's visit to India in October 2011, which reinforced the strong, vibrant and multifaceted relations between the two countries. At the same time, formalized a framework for cooperation in various areas between the two countries. Our Indo-Afghan relation was strengthened by the Strategic Partnership Agreement (SPA). The SPA provides assistance to rebuild Afghan's infrastructure, institutions, agriculture, water, education, health and providing duty-free access to the Indian market. India helped Afghans in the construction of Salma Dam in Herat provinces. The agreement is a strong signal of our abiding commitment to peace, stability, and prosperity in Afghanistan during this critical period of security and governance transition. India announced 500 scholarships for the children of the martyrs of Afghan security forces in school and colleges, both in Afghanistan and in India. India is also supporting Afghanistan to improve its public health and small-scale industries. India is at the forefront of the promotion of investment in Afghanistan, and a consortium of public and private Indian companies has been selected to make one of the biggest investment in the mining sector. To harness India's sports potential, India has built Kandahar International Cricket Stadium. India's Self-Employed Women's Association imparts training on sustainable livelihood and to be a self-reliant. Thus, India is contributing productively to the development of Afghanistan in the form of monetary aids and funds. Children, now I explain India and Bangladesh relations. India's link with Bangladesh are civilization, cultural, social, and economic. There is much that unites the two countries: a shared history and common heritage, linguistic and cultural ties, passion for music, literature, and the arts. The two nations were strong allies during Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971. India and Bangladesh strong allies during Bangladesh Liberation War in 1971. Bangladesh is one part of the Indian known as East Bengal. Later, after the division, its name as East Pakistan. As the time progressed, it is renamed as Bangladesh. Bangladesh and India are South Asian neighbor. India was the first nation to acknowledge Bangladesh. It's an independent country. India and Bangladesh share the longest land boundary of 4096.7 kilometers. India has plans to implement the proposed rail connectivity between Agartala and Ahara. Bangladesh has granted India road transit facility through its territories from Kolkata to Agartala via Dhaka under BPIN MVA. What is the meaning? BPIN means Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Nepal Motor Vehicle Agreement, and FRACA Accord on sharing the Ganga water signed in 1977 is a historic agreement. India and Bangladesh share 54 common rivers, and bilateral joint river commissions is working to maximize benefits from common river systems. The Government of India provides the grant assistance for project under Aid to Bangladesh for the construction of buildings, laboratories, dispensaries, and deep tube well. In addition, scholarships are granted by ICCR. What is ICCR? Indian Council for Cultural Relations. ICCR means Indian Council for Cultural Relations. Every year to students from Bangladesh, and it has initiated a Tagore Chair in University of Dhaka. Both countries jointly inaugurated the construction of 130 km Bangladesh India Friendship Pipeline between Siliguri in West Bengal and Parpatipur in Bangladesh. Next, we discuss India and Bhutan relations. Bhutan, a small Himalayan kingdom, popularly known as a land of thunderbolt, is one of the poorest countries of the world. Which is the poorest countries of the world? Bhutan. The diplomatic relations between India and Bhutan were established in 1968. The appointments of resident representative of India in Thimphu. Bhutan is a landlocked nation, so it is highly dependent on India for access to sea. India is the principal contributor in the economic development of Bhutan. India declared the bilateral trade relation between Bharat to Bhutan. What is the meaning of bilateral? The trade between two countries, isn't it? Right. India provide scholarship to Bhutanese students to study in prestigious institutions of higher learning and offered help in setting up a digital library in Bhutan. The prestigious Nehru Wangchuck Scholarship is being awarded to deserving and talented Bhutanese nationals to undertake the studies in selected premier Indian educational institutions. The hydel power sector represents one of the main indicators of bilateral cooperation between India and Bhutan. So far, Government of India has constructed 3 hydroelectric projects in Bhutan. India has helped Bhutan in developing the country's infrastructure by establishing telecommunication and in the construction of hospitals, roads and bridges. What are the 3 hydroelectric projects? Chukka, Kurichu and Tala. What are the 3 hydroelectric projects in Bhutan? Chukka, Kurichu and Tala. Gur Badma Sambhava, a Buddhist saint who went to Bhutan from India, played an influential role in spreading Buddhism and cementing traditional ties between the people of both nations. Okay, children. Next, we learn about India and China relations. In terms of geography and demographic dimension, skilled manpower and civilizational depth, China is the only country in the region which qualifies for comparison with India. China, being the manufacturing hub of the world, is strategically very important to India. India and China share similarity of view on many fronts like World Trade Organization, international climate change talks and reforms of the World Bank. Shanghai Cooperation Organization, which was China's initiative, had granted the observer status to India, while SAARC had granted the observer status to China. Both sides have established more dialogue mechanisms covering diverse sectors. Bilateral trade has registered enormous growth. India and China have signed the Educational Exchange Program. Under this agreement, scholarships are awarded to 25 students by both sides in recognized institutions of higher learning in each other's country. Now, children, next we are learning about India and Myanmar. The relationship between India and Myanmar. India's established diplomatic relations after Myanmar's independence from Great Britain in 1948. India provided considerable support when Myanmar struggled with regional insurgencies. However, the overthrow of the democratic government by military of Myanmar led to streams in ties. India and Myanmar share a long land border of over 1,600 km and maritime boundary in the Bay of Bengal. India's second largest border is shared with Myanmar. For 4 northeastern Indian states, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur and Mizoram, also share their borders with Myanmar. Myanmar is India's gateway to Southeast Asia. Now I ask one question. Das is India's gateway to Southeast Asia. Answer is Myanmar. Note it down. India's building the Caledon Multi-Modal Transport, a road, river, port, cargo transport project to link Kolkata to Sittwe in Myanmar, a project aiming to connect Kolkata with Ho Chi Minh City on the South Sea for the formation of an economic zone. Will have road pass through Myanmar, Cambodia and Vietnam and work on the first phase connecting Guwahati with Mandalay currently underway. Myanmar is an important partner in our country energy needs for petroleum and natural gas. Some of the Indian companies such as ESR, GAIL and ONGC Videsh Limited have invested in Myanmar energy sector. Myanmar is important for India because of the geographical, historical, cultural and economic linkages that span centuries, as well as for the overall development of northeastern Indian states. Children, now we are discussing relationship between India and Nepal. A close neighbors India and Nepal share a unique relationship of friendship and cooperation characterized by open borders and deep rooted people to people contacts, kinship and culture. The Republic of India and the Federal Democratic Republic of Nepal initiated their relationship with the 1950 Indo-Nepal Treaty of Peace and Friendship and accompanying secret letters that define security relations between the two countries and an agreement governing both bilateral trade. What is the meaning bilateral? Already you know, isn't it? Bilateral means trade between two countries. Right. India is not only a key development partner of Nepal. She is also the largest friend in terms of trade, transit, investment, infrastructure, technology, energy, education and healthcare. Nepal is natural buffer between India and China. Being a small landlocked country, Nepal depends on India for economic support and transit facilities. India shares border in 5 Indian states. They are Sikkim, West Bengal, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand with Nepal. People residing in the border districts on both sides share deeper culture bonds. Indian firms are the biggest investors in Nepal. India provides substantial financial and technical development assistance with the focus on infrastructure, irrigation, health, energy projects and community development. India built the 204-kilometer long Mahendra Raj Marg to link Kathmandu and India. Nepal is endowed with fast flowing rivers and its terrain is ideal for hydroelectric power generation. India has taken up the work of 5,600 megawatt Panjeshwar project which remained stalled for 18 years after agreement. Nepali and Indian people visit each other countries. Religious pilgrimage. Pasupati and Janakpur are traditional centers in Nepal. What are the traditional centers in Nepal? Pasupati and Janakpur. Various Varanasi and the 4 dams. What are the 4 dams of Varanasi? Badrinath, Puri, Dwaraka and Rameshwaram. It's important pilgrimage destinations in India. The bond of friendship further increased when India included Nepalese language in the 8th schedule of the constitution. A joint hydropower project is being built on the Sarda river. This power plant helps both India and Nepal with respect to electricity production and irrigation facilities. From the environmental perspective, there are a number of tiger reserves along Indo-Nepal border. The governments of India and Nepal have signed three sister city agreements for twinning of Kathmandu Varanasi, Lumbini Bodhgaya and Janakpur Ayodhya. The government of India and Nepal have signed three sister city agreements. What is it? Kathmandu to Varanasi, Lumbini to Bodhgaya and Janakpur to Ayodhya. Children, now I explain relationship between India and Pakistan. India and Pakistan relationship have been defined by the violent partition of British India in 1947, the Jammu Kashmir conflict and the numerous military conflicts fought between the two nations. The two nations have had strained relations due to disagreement over a number of key issues. Terrorism remains our core concern in the relationship with Pakistan. Pakistan has been antagonistic when maintaining relations with India, but India has made extreme effort to improve their stabilize relations with Pakistan. The cross-border firing between India and Pakistan and the terrorist attack combined have taken its toll on the Kashmiris, who have suffered poor living standard and erosion of human rights. Kashmir has been a bedrock issue between the nations and has been an unresolved boundary dispute. Kashmir is the bone of contention between India and Pakistan, which has brought the two countries into an open clash many times. Cross-border terrorism is a major irritant. India tried to bring a positive change in the relationship of the two countries through bilateral agreements such as Simla Agreement and Lahore Declaration. The United States and United Kingdom, the most Western governments agree with India's interpretation. The Simla Agreement also stated that the two sides would meet again, establishing durable peace. Children, now we are discussing relationship between India and Sri Lanka. India and Sri Lanka are diplomatic relations between. Sri Lanka is one of the India's largest trading partner of SAARC. India has cultural, historical and religious ties with Sri Lanka, separated by the narrow expanse of the Box Strait. India and Sri Lanka have shared excellent trade relations, committing to each other in both bilateral free trade agreements as well as developing interactions through SAARC. Which part separated from India and Sri Lanka? You know the answer? Box Strait separated from India and Sri Lanka. The relationship between India and Sri Lanka can generally termed as friendly, except for the brief spell in which the Tamil ethnic problem cast its shadow on the relations between the two countries. India and Sri Lanka has conventionally close to each other. India is among the top investors in Sri Lanka and its investments are diverse areas including petroleum, retail, IT, real estate, telecommunication and tourism. On the other hand, the Sri Lankan investments in India include Brandex, MAS Holdings, John Keells, Hayleys, apart from the other investments in the freight servicing and logistics sector. India offers scholarship slots annually to deserving Sri Lankan students. Sri Lanka is also the partner of Nalanda University project in India. Trade between the two countries grew particularly rapidly after entry into force of the India-Sri Lanka Free Trade Agreement in March 2000. Students, now we are all going to end of this session. I hope you are all understanding India's and neighbors countries relationship, isn't it? Yes. Students, reading practice is also very important to you. So, read 3 times in today's topic. Don't forget it. You must read 3 times in today's topic. Okay, children. Thank you. See you next class.